Ang aga-aga, gusto kong pag-usapan yung mga comments na ganito. Kasi this came from my video, whether, alam mo yun, yung asawa ka ba o jowa ka. Bes, sa sinasabi mo dito na you do chores together, ano yun, he cooks, buys, prepare food, kakain na lang ako, then I'll be the one washing the dishes, hatid sundo niya ako. Be driver, be roommate, jowa, hindi mo yan asawa. Because at the beginning of my video, I stated very clearly, unless you have a piece of paper that says he's your husband, then he's your husband. But if you don't have that piece of paper, he's not. Kung di ka pa dinadala sa huwes, hindi ka dinadala sa harap ng mayor, o hindi ka dinadala sa altar sa simbahan, hindi ka asawa. Even the prescriptive period for you to even be called live-in partners or common law partners, may period yan. But until you have a marriage certificate, that person isn't your husband. Because it is what it is. Okay, it is the reality. Kaya ako personally, I really don't do live-in. Hindi ko pinapractice ang pagiging asawa, be. It's either I am or I am not. And that's what I told my now husband. Because sa kanya kasi, nasanay siya na live-in. Sabi ko, ay, walang practice, be. You want wifey privileges, then you make a wife. You get a wife and you take care of your wife. Because hindi rin ibig sabihin na nagpakasal ako that I'm gonna stay married if number one, the marriage does not make me happy. If the marriage does not serve its purpose. Okay? And number three, if I see that the marriage does not make us grow. Because yan yung nahihirapan ata na ipaintindi sa mga tao, lalo na talaga sa mga babae, na pumapayag ka sa live-in situation because you have this delulu idea that, you know, nagiging asawa ka. Hindi be. Because a live-in partner is not a wife. You can be together for a long period of time. You can have children together. You can have properties together. But unless you are married, those properties, all of the things, your investments, aren't conjugal. So at any time that you break up, you break up. Which, you know, is also a good side if you're more, you know, open to the idea of your freedom. Ako naman, I decided to get married because number one, I wanted to give my son a semblance of a complete family. Hindi na practice lang. Alright? And because ako talaga, I already decided even before meeting my husband that ayoko talaga ang live-in na situation. Because obviously, this home I built was for my son. And the only man allowed in this home is a husband or not at all. Because I also want to teach my son how to be a husband someday. Alam mo yun, hindi ko kasi gusto that as a parent, I am not an example to my son. Because my son is the reason why he even decided to get married in the first place. Oo, mahal ko ang asawa ko. Pero, nandyan na kasi yung anak ko, una yung dumating eh. I didn't want to get married. I wanted to be a rich wife. A rich woman. But rich wife is fine. Sustentadong rich wife, perfect. Pero yun nga, it's my preference. And I'm making this video to make it clear to you that unless he wifes you up, whether you have a ring or not, basta dinala ka lang sa simbahan, dinala ka sa harap ng huwes, dinala ka sa harap ng mayor, yun pa. Pero kung hindi, kung walang ganun, then hindi. Huwag maging dilulu na, alam mo yun, you do wifey privileges for live-in partner prices or girlfriend prices. Kasi girlfriend ka lang talaga, be. Hindi ka talaga asawa kung wala ka talagang marriage contract. Kaya nga ako, I waited 6 months, almost 7 months to file. Dun pa lang. And it's a big leap. It's a big leap. It actually gave me anxiety the first time I saw, you know, my name being hyphenated, like literal hyphenated. Kasi isa pa yan talaga isa yan sa mga struggles ko. Kasi obviously, I am not used to being married. Although I like it. Pero yun nga, the reality ba na I cannot just drop my husband anywhere na kung hindi ko siya gusto. Kasi there are days na hindi ko talaga siya gusto. And it also goes back to the fact that the first time na nag-away kami and I left my husband and I said that I don't want this, nag-away kami. Kaya nga sinabi niya sa akin, I'll just marry you so that you can't just leave me anywhere. Which is true. But I also made clear to him that if this marriage doesn't serve its purpose, you ain't staying. Kasi kung gaano kita kabilis pinakasalan, ganun din kita kabilis iwan. If, number one, this does not produce, a good outcome. If we do not raise Tony in a healthy home, if we do not show him what it's like to actually love, be in a loving community. Because of course, yung family namin, kahit 3 lang kami, it's a community because there are other people, there are other families around our family. Pero yun nga, living in or living together is practice. Yes, it's practice, but it's not a marriage. Okay? It's not. Kahit ano pang pagpipilit na papakasalan naman daw niya ako, ganito, ganyan. If he doesn't do it, then it isn't it. So, sa mga nagtatanong na, paano kung ganito? Wala, be. Marriage certificate talaga, be. Yun. Kaya nga sinabi ko sa video ko, diba, sa simula. Kung walang papel, ang kaibahan, papel. A4 size ata. Yun. Kasi ako, that's one of the things that dawned on me na, alam mo yun, all these other relationships that you've been in. Ako kasi, like I said in my video, is date to marry ako dati. But dati kasi, pick me din ako. Dumaan ako sa ganun yung pick me, gagawin ko lahat. Mag-a-adjust ako para piliin ako. Day! Kahago, kinabuhi, day! Pero nung nagising ako and I realized that's when I decided to be a single mom, when I decided that I could do it on my own, and I did, and it cut, oh my God, 70% of all of my problems. Dun ko na-realize that no. If you don't pick me, I don't give up. If you don't want me, I don't give up. Kaya nga, wala akong pakialam if i-cancel ako. Wala akong pakialam sa opinion mo. Ang alam ko, ang gusto ko, ang alam ko, ang mga bagay-bagay na makontrol ko sa sarili ko. Kasi hindi ko rin kinokontrol ang partner ko. Ano pang point na eh? Ano pang point na nagpakasal ka kung ang gusto mo lang naman ay i-control mo ang partner mo? Kasi that's what I see in relationships. Hindi mo pa asawa pero makapag-control ka, ang lala. And for some, it works. But for the most part, nakakasakal. And lalo na talaga sa personality ko, ay, wag. No. Diba? Ako din kasi, I communicate well sa asawa ko. Maybe because I'm older. Maybe because I'm more comfortable. Kami kasi, we have similarities, me and Ed. We're both Geminis. We're both June babies. We're both crazy. But, at the same time, we're also very, very different. We have an 8-year age gap. We also happen to have different opinions on so many things. But we also know that this is not gonna work. This is not a marriage. Because when he even came to Butuan, kasi diba we met and then the next day he flew and then he never left, he was supposed to get a place. That wasn't this one. Because I really didn't, no. You cannot share a bed with me if you're not my husband. Especially when my son can see it. Kaya nga diba, yung unang usapan, bago pa kami naging magjowa ni Ed. Si Tony muna nagtanong, can you be my papa? Sumagot si Mokong ng oo. Kaya, ngayon, sabi ko sa kanya, there are 2 things that you entered when you married us. You entered husband realm, and you entered father realm. And those things are non-negotiable. Those things are roles that you need to honor. Kasi roles yon that came with a piece of paper that we both now have. Pero yan kasi, it blurs if you just practice. So unless he wifes you up, you're basically a roommate or a girlfriend or a live-in partner. But just that. Okay? Huwag maging dilulu and don't blur the terms. It is what it is. Ingat!